Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'm gonna do this in three different parts. The first part is talking about vacation. The second part is talking about my current work, and the third part is talking about the new work that I'm going to. And don't worry, it'll be in three different parts, so three different videos. Now this first part is the vacation. So I just got back from Vietnam, like Sunday. No, we got back to Malaysia on Saturday, and then Sunday we got back to Johor, and then Monday started work again. But okay, so a bit of context to this. The Vietnam trip was something planned a long time ago, and I did not think of it as like a farewell sort of thing, before I go to the new workplace sort of thing, because when the trip was planned, I didn't resign yet. Okay, so fast forward a few, and I've resigned, and my notice period is 3 months. Keep that in mind, 3 months. So I decided to make a whole like, okay, you know what? Let's just go on vacation, reset and refresh and all that, and before you start your new work anyway. So went to Vietnam, and I got food poisoning on like the second day or third day, I can't remember. And like I was having the runs the whole time. And then we were also like going for tours, and we went to some mountain with big hands. But honestly, I was looking at the hands, and it was on a bridge, right? It's like that. And I was thinking to myself, like, hey, imagine if it was the old story of like Atlas, who stole fire from Mount Olympus or something, and whose punishment forevermore was to hold up the earth, right, on his back or something. And the hands, when you see the bridge, right, the hands looked like that sort of posture, right, like that. And it was just a moment of like, so that is where his hands are supposed to be then, Atlas. And I don't know if there's an actual globe that we're able to see on the statue of Atlas itself, but he looks like he's holding it down south of the hemisphere, so it's like it could possibly be Vietnam, that area. So that's probably where his hands were. But it can't be as well, because if you look at um uh the statue, right? And it's supposed to be like quite far apart. It's holding the earth like quite far apart. So he probably have one hand in one continent and another hand in another continent somewhere. So it's quite impossible for him to have like both of them, that close to each other. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, yeah, Vietnam, we had like a blast of a time. And so we met an American family who were very, very kind and very nice. And food poisoning, they gave me their Imodium, one tablet, one pill, sorry. And whew, that helped, yes. But I still had a bit of the runs. So we bared with it until we got back. And like Monday, went to doctor, and like also because we kept going out every single day, I was honestly more exhausted coming back than I was going there. Yeah, so went to the doctor, and yeah, I took 2 days off. I really couldn't bring myself to do anything anymore. Also, the tummy bug didn't really help much. Also, so yeah, it was 2 days. So this was supposed to be this week, right? Coming back from Vietnam, this week was supposed to be my last week here at work, and so I took Monday and Tuesday off. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is the last 3 days. Today is Thursday, okay, and this is gonna be my office for the next day and a half until, and I've already handed over a lot of things. So here's a sneak sort of like little tangent into work, because coming back here Wednesday, yesterday, geez, I had to sign off a letter. I had to solve quite a few problems. So I already handed over my work tasks and everything that's assigned to me. and it just amazes me, like, how is it that I have one person, I'm able to do all of these things in and out every month, and then now I hand over, and in just the 1 week that I was gone, 3 of you that I've handed all my tasks over to, 3 of you all have problems. Like, how is that even possible? Yeah, anyway. So that being said, yeah, I think I'll just stop it here right now, because I think it's like going on 5-6 minutes already. So I think it's a good place for me to stop talking about Vietnam. It was fun. It was great. There are lots of videos, and I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up here, okay? But yeah, it was fun, and I really would not recommend it to people who are noise sensitive like myself. I did have the loops on me. This one, if I can just bring it right up. So I did have these guys on me, and yeah, they were excellent, because here's something that surprised even me, because I knew that they drove on the right side of the road, but what I was not prepared for was how reliant, how dependent they are on the horn. Like, literally, it could be their own language, right? On the road, like beep, 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 beep. Wherever you go, it's just horn, horn, horn. So yeah, it's again, not a plug, but really, you should look into getting one of these if you're going to Vienna. It really helps. Again, depending on what your situation is, because I got these versions because of the switcher, so I am able to hear things as well, and talk to people, because I don't want to seem rude, okay? But hey, yeah, I really recommend it if you're going to Vietnam. Thailand, not so much, because Thailand, horn, big no-no. Vietnam, horn, lifesaver, I guess. I don't know, but hey, it was awesome, and took a lot of videos. Like, the first day itself, when I got there, I took like 100 gigabytes of recording on just this guy alone, the X5. So here's the thing that I found now, is that I'm more reliant on X5 than I am on Pockety. Don't get me wrong, I love Pockety. I love the video coming out of this guy, and it's just so good. Performance wise is brilliant, but this is just so much more convenient. And yeah, I have forsaken Pockety. I'm so sorry, Pockety, but I really love the video coming out of this Pockety, and X5 is just so convenient that I switched over to X5 for the rest of the trip, and I only took like 10 gigabytes on the first day with Pockety, and the rest of the trip I didn't even touch Pockety. I had Pockety with me in my bag, but I'm so sorry, man. X5 is just my new favorite camera. The convenience of it all, like shoot first, frame later, that is good. Okay, yeah, I think that is it. I'll end it here for today, for the vacation portion, and yeah, I'll see you in the next vid. Bye.